We take a break on that New Year related story, but we'll return to it shortly. Now, the Tema Regional Police Commander, DCOP Edward Johnson Ekrofio-Yurifi, says the 31-year-old man who allegedly stabbed to death the Central Assemblies of God pastor has not shown any sign of mental disorder since his arrest. DCOP Ekrofio-Yurifi says though a psychiatrist is yet to evaluate the suspect on claims by a section of the public that the suspect is mentally unstable, he appears to be sound. Speaking to JoyNews, DCOP Ekrofio-Yurifi further stated the accused is likely to be processed for court on Wednesday. Maxwell Agbagba has more.
At the entrance of the church stands a huge some angry residents of Tema Community 4 beating the suspect after he tried fleeing the church. A policeman holding the suit of the suspect did not deter them as the beating continued unabated. Police officers later displayed the knife used in committing the dastardly act. The suspect also had kerosene, turpentine and matchsticks on him. Well, it is the afternoon before the night of 31st. Usually, members of the Community 4 Assemblies of God Church will be preparing the grounds for the watch night service that would welcome the new year. But that is not happening today because a lot of the members have not found strength to prepare the place for the church service later this evening. Outside the office of the pastor, blood stains could be seen splashed on the floor and on the compound of the church. The blood is also splattered at the crime scene, the office of the senior pastor. In a video that has since gone viral, the suspect is heard confessing to the crime but justifies it, saying his uncle was engaged in human sacrifices. He alleged he was a target together with other family members. But the General Superintendent of the Assemblies of God Church, Ghana, Reverend Professor Paul Frimpong Manso, is not happy about media reports about the claims.
He grew under this and went to Bible school. I can verify that David has never and will never ever consult any occultism. So when people are giving this news, when we are sad, when we have that pain and when we have that grief, you are inflicting wounds on yourself. A person who has come here to murder such an honorable man is making statements on violence, and that is what the media is talking about. That is what the Facebook and others are spreading. We are destroying the name of the church. I want to say that David was never one of the fake prophets. He was never a charlatan. He was born and bred in Assemblies of God, trained with a man of character and decorum.
Family members of the deceased are also disputing the suspect's claims.
As to the viral, unfounded, frivolous allegations that is finding its way into the local and international media and fueled by some people, either mischievous or calculated, for what intent or purpose, we leave that to them and their judgment and conscience.
A section of the public had suggested the suspect is mentally deranged after the video accusing his uncle of engaging in human sacrifices went viral. But the Tema Regional Police Commander says experts would have to examine him. He says the suspect has not shown any signs of mental disorder.
He has not shown signs that he is insane or anything of that sort. You see, we per your demeanor and your behavior, one may see you as an insane person. But unless it is proven medically before you can say that such a person is mentally deranged. No. From my observation of the suspect, I don't think that he is a mentally deranged person.
Aduma Firm's Bishop Yao Owusu-Ansah has been reacting to concerns by some identifiable groups for pastors to get personal security.
Well, security is important to every human being. You need a security, he needs, I need. But I believe that the first security person in our lives is God himself. Because upon all the security apparatus that you put together, without God with you, there is no way that you can survive. You can have all gadgets around you, but if God says that you will die, you will die. And so therefore I believe in the supremacy security that we must be concerned about. If God watches us, if God did not allow anything to happen, it will never happen. And so that God factor must not be denied. On the second matter, and the second note, I believe that if there is a need for security for men of God, there is a time. There is nothing wrong about that, but some overdo it.